Hey folks, this is Xel'naga, and today we're going to be doing some of these, these custom, arcade stuff. And this is the action of the custom campaign. Hey, it's called Kerrigan's Vengeance, and we're going to jump right into it. And you're gonna play as Kerrigan. So essentially what this is all about is made by bi-weekly Aaron, and this is basically kind of a, maybe it's a some sort of an alternate timeline. Fine. If that ever happens. This is the alternate timeline. So they're kind of like parallels, kind of, I think this is something like one of those things. Basically, I think. Anyways, so here are some tips that can help a lot of people. I played this since the Wings of Liberty came out, and I beat the campaign once. And then I started doing, this whole thing. I didn't really have, much of, a kind of competition thing. But once I started getting around to it, I started to realize how fun it is. Maybe, some of you may have understand how things are work. Here's so here's these tips. So advance your spine crawlers as the crease spread to help you hold your ground. And, Kerrigan can revive if killed, but she loses minerals every time she does. You create additional spine crawlers for evolution chamber. Yeah, this is something this is the thing that has existed in this arcade thing. This is action pack mission. I think it's just very fun to do. Don't forget to upgrade your forces to evolution chamber if you have enough minerals. Have wide range of stunning abilities. Use them often. Kerrigan's melee attack is stronger than her ranged one. Yeah, her melee attack is, as far as I understand, is a lot stronger than her ranged one. Because her ranged one does 45 damage, I think. And then there's the lava part. It's deadly to Zerg and Terran and then the Zerg Queens will heal Kerrigan if she's injured. So to understand this, you can only control Kerrigan and not your own units, which is, it's kind of interesting. Looks like Xel'naga is ready to go. This thing will eradicating in a Zerg that gets close to our base. Good job, Statement. With this thing outside, our forces are able to overtake the primary high cluster, and Kerrigan once and for all. And the dialogue goes way too fast. You cannot see the story. You kind of get the idea. It's good to see you, dude. I think it's trouble delivering a Xel'naga artifact to me. Even my flyers weren't disposed of them, but I'm gonna more than enough to deal with the likes of you. This painful death you could suffer after this day. Yeah, her range deals 40. Her range deals 40 damage. You control Kerrigan, and then you have evolution chamber. So I think there will be tips that come up eventually. So we're starting up at 0-0, and we're okay, fine. And the queen starts up at 25, I think? 70? I think it's somewhere around there. The otherwords, I have 2 flying carapace, which is bonkers. Cat got your tongue. But yeah, you kind of see the point. So you got your structures, there's your spines, there's the creep tumors. You can't really use the creep tumors to spread around. It's only if you take out the site disruptors, which is right over here. Here. Other than that, if you want to go for like a Nidus one with Hydras, there's this right over here. Other than that, I think we should be fine. As long as we... So I'm gonna play this a little bit defensively, though I'd like to be, since there's like a lot of guys that are coming down this way. And spine crawlers deal like 25, and bonus is like 30 against armor targets.
Cat got your tongue.
You could turn them into like... You can turn Marines into like infested stuff. Which it makes sense in a way. And there's your XP bar for level up. There's your revenge ability. If you get that one, it's just the door comes up.
The hive cluster is under attack.
You read me, Matt? I could use some reinforcement.
Yes, sir. Your reinforcements are inbound.
Alright.
Don't get in my way. The evolution.
So the surprising thing, my spine crawler just survived, and the range is like 7, which is insane.
Cat got your tongue.
As far as I understand, as it goes.
This is my.
And here's the tips. This is the one of the things that might help. This is one of those things you might need to use the revenge or place extra spine crawlers. Which is why we got revenge first. If we have enough, we will make another spine crawler. But as of right now, we're probably fine for what we got. I'll go ahead and make a spine
Cat
crawler.
got your tongue. The evolution
We'll go ahead
continues.
and maybe we'll go ahead
This is my world.
help.
Don't get in my way.
We'll go ahead and clear this stuff out.
Double. Don't get in my way. The evolution continues. This is my world.
So there's a throw right here. Take that one out first. In the there's a Psionic shield. It gives you like a ranged armor, so you might want to save that for later. Because it's important.
Don't get in my way. Play.
Everything is going work. It's going fine. You might want to save your minerals enough to upgrade your Zerg army, just in case. Just don't worry about it too much. There's an Ultras nearby. You could go over here and release it. Just in case.
Games.
Now this is the point. This is exactly what you need to do. Have Kerrigan
Don't get in my way.
bring her over here, and the
Do
queen
you
killed up.
think death is the worst thing that can happen to you here?
She would start out like bringing quads out, just in case if you guys haven't
Careful what you
noticed.
ask for. Cat got your tongue.
Upgrades are definitely important for units. For the Zerg.
This is my world.
The thing is, I think we should be fine with what we got, regardless of what it is. Door comes up.
This is my world.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Don't get in my way. No more games.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Come back down here,
The
deal with
evolution
this.
continues.
Alright, come back down here and deal with this. Actually, they already got it. I think...
No more games.
I think we should be...
Careful
I think we'll start worrying if, we'll start, I think I'll start thinking
Cat
which
got
one
your tongue?
we're supposed to go for, first.
The evolution continues.
Your main objective is to destroy the Xel'naga artifact and destroy these two things. There is an extra 2, which is right in the middle, which you have to get to a bit later.
This is my world. So
Use a
predictable.
revenge.
The evolution
Possible.
continues.
Yeah, I know. Let's get Carapace first. If we have enough,
We play.
we can do, maybe, we could use, research spells.
Cat got your tongue.
So you might want to save those for later.
The evolution continues.
Actually, save the money for spells when she gets to, like, the max level.
Do you think death is the worst thing that can happen to you here? No more games.
See that melee attack? You want to get close to her and get crush these guys. Pull
The
them back.
evolution
Pull Kerrigan
continues.
back. Don't let her die. Bring her back to the queen.
So predictable.
Once the carapace is done, once it hits to that point, we go ahead and hit the second ground carapace. Don't focus too much on the melee attacks. Because
Cat got your tongue?
I understand it's more important
asked
than
you?
anything, but it's really
So predictable.
it's really important regardless.
The evolution.
The forward's coming this way. We wanted to stay close, but there's a
In my
big
way.
group coming this way. Go ahead and take care of this first.
So
Go ahead and
predictable.
use the festation to
Don't get in my way.
get Festatarians. There's a big group coming
So
this way.
Evolution. The hive cluster is under attack.
Then get second Paris.
Cat got your tongue? Don't get in my way.
Alright,
No more
come
games.
back down here. Get over here.
This
care
is
of
my
this.
world.
Revenge. I think I would start calling this as a implosion. I think it's implosion. Otherwise, literally, Kerrigan uses that ability to crush the mechanical heavy targets.
No more games.
I think there's a constant campaign that
Don't
there
get
is.
in my way.
There is something like that,
Careful what you ask
but
for.
I wasn't quite sure what it meant to do. What's the
You
second?
never could recognize a lost cause, could you, Jim?
Okay, so
Evolution
the
continues.
second. I think the second carapace is about to be done. I think the second carapace is about to be done.
Wanna play?
Can we go for Zerger
No
space?
more
I think we could.
games.
Let's go ahead and head towards the Sign Disruptor. We could go hit straight in the middle later, and then we'll go for the lava pumping station. Because I feel like this is kind of important for what I'm seeing.
The evolution continues. This is my world.
Thor is back. Thor is back in the middle. Blue is pushing it. Yeah, start using Kerrigan, get close to the buildings, and crush them.
Evolution complete.
This is my world.
Okay. The second Carapace is done. You want to come back down here to deal with the Thor and a bunch of groups are and the big group is coming in.
Who asked you?
Kerrigan comes down here. Deal with this.
Mission continues. Don't get in my way. Don't get in my way.
I think, I don't think there's really, like, really much of I don't think there's really much anything in terms of, difficulty of what you use. It's really hard to say, but it's kind of hard to know.
Don't get in my way.
Use revenge.
The evolution. You're even more desperate than I thought. You can't really believe this plan of yours has even a chance of working. The evolution continues. No more
Go ahead and help the middle. And then get level 3 if you can.
Cat got your tongue?
Get these two upgrade to second. We will get Sonic shield later.
This is my world.
I think that's where the next
Don't
part
get in my
comes
way.
in.
No more games. Don't get in my way. Careful what you ask for.
The level 3 Carapace is on the way. We'll start worrying about the missile attacks.
Cat got your tongue?
There's a big group coming this way.
Dude. This is my world.
There's consumption on your units.
No more games.
Oh yeah, and making spine crawlers, it's a really useful teak.
Cat got your tongue?
Really useful thing that you need to help you evolve stuff. It's really, really important, and I think it's a pretty important one. Get the spine crawlers over here. Go ahead and use revenge.
Predictable.
Alright. I think defense for the target is pretty helpful. Which I'm pretty sure it just pushes out most of the way, but I could have done it without it, either way.
No more games.
But I think it's fine.
This is my world.
Evolution complete.
Cat got your tongue? Don't get in my way. No more games. The evolution continues.
Okay. Go and target this armory first.
Don't get in my way. No more games.
Start pushing up. The lava pop station is about to be done.
Don't get in my way.
Is a revenge on one of these banshees.
The evolution continues.
Although it should really have been used on the Thors.
This is my world. The evolution continues.
Activate the auto turret!
How do you want your Zerg? Original or extra crispy?
The evolution continues. This is my world. The evolution continues.
Alright, so we got a lava popping station down. The side disruptors are gonna be done.
The evolution continues. So predictable.
Because the siege tanks and the raid. Take out the perdition turret. I feel like it's important.
Predictable. Who asked you?
His revenge.
So predictable. Go. Don't get in my way. No more games. So predictable. Cat got your tongue? No more games.
Alright, this time Disruptor's gone.
The evolution continues. No more games. Don't get in my way.
Let's see. I go
The
for
evolution
revenge.
continues.
I get back.
Wanna play?
Get back to the base.
Don't get in my way.
Start making your tours to the middle.
The evolution
Although,
continues.
the photon cannons is gonna be a
Don't
problem, I think.
Do you think death is the worst thing that can happen to you here? The evolution. So predictable. Don't get in my way. This is my world. The evolution.
Alright, so
The evolution continues.
we got those two parts out of the way. Go ahead and come in
So
here
predictable.
and revenge the tank.
Evolution.
Go ahead and attack the devil dog.
Careful what you ask for.
You can start one-shotting these Marines with the second upgrade.
No more games.
You can go ahead and just start melee this
You
gun.
play. So predictable.
So once you got like +3, most guns don't
Careful
do
what
that
you
much
ask
against
for.
3. Kerrigan of the whole thing.
Don't get in my
Go ahead
way.
and kill the civilians, and then you go ahead and get the +3 attack.
Wanna play? Cat got your tongue.
Once you release the Ultralisk,
Careful what you ask for.
the Thor is back again. You can use the
This is
Ultralisk
my
as an
world.
advantage. Although it will kill the Ultralisk right away, so don't waste it.
predictable.
Although when it
The
becomes
evolution
necessary, just go ahead
continues.
and use it.
Don't get in my way.
So the planetary torch is down. Focus on the.
So predictable.
Although you can't consume massive units, so that's fine.
You can't really believe this plan of yours has even a chance of working. The evolution continues. Careful what you ask for. Don't get in my way. This is my world.
Go ahead, if you have like some spare minerals left if you're upgraded, go ahead and use Zergling or spells. But say for spells, once Kerrigan reached to
Who asked
her max level.
No more game. Careful.
Go ahead and restart
Ask
Zergling,
for.
just in
The
case.
evolution continues.
There are some units hiding
Don't
back
get in my way.
in this way. And there's
No
some
more
Ultralisks,
games.
so that's pretty good. Although it's massive, and I can't really
Who asked
consume it.
The evolution continues.
So if you come back down this way,
No more games.
Evolution.
there should be leftover units.
Don't get
If
in
they
my way.
show up somewhere along down this way. Although when the creep spreads, you want to have your sparring crawlers uprooted and start heading towards this direction.
Metamorphosis complete.
Make sure you head to where it's supposed to go. it to actually stand its ground. Once the creep actually spreads, you won't have problems of getting there in time.
Careful what you ask for. No more games.
Usually there will be some units that will just pop out of nowhere.
Drop the hammer.
Don't get in my way. Scour you all from my world. And use me. This is my world.
That dialogue you hear was from the
No more
siege thing,
games.
and it was
This is
pretty
my
interesting.
world.
There's some ACVs up there,
The
so
evolution
go ahead and just start
continues.
one-shotting these. There is a
This is my world. So
a planetary
predictable.
fortress up there.
No more games.
There is a planetary fortress up there. You need builders to deal with that. I think that's kind of important here, from what I'm saying. This is the next drop pod will come. Have your spine crawlers make a formation.
Careful what you ask for. This is my world. The
Although you
evolution
can't hit that planetary
continues.
fortress, I was just hoping that might. No, where did those mutants go? Oh, it's just went over there.
Wanna play?
Although none of those are gonna break through as long as those photon cannons are up. I think that's the other thing you need to worry about. It's static defense. Static defense is kind of sort of important here, from my understanding.
Careful what you ask for.
But that's not actually the point. Right, so the thing is,
No more
even though there is
games.
there's no extra units that would drop here since the Zerg breached through the Nidus Canal.
This is my world.
It's kind of weird from my understanding.
I so love the way you kindle their hope, Jim. By all means, bring them all to my doorstep. It'll be like lambs to the slaughter.
So once it
Who asked you?
So once the battle reached its way through the creep, go ahead
This
and
is my
get
world.
Kerrigan, move forward. Let's see if there's actual turrets.
Don't get in my
I don't think there
way.
is any.
The
Go
evolution
ahead and
continues.
go down this way. So this this is the thing where
Cat got your tongue?
so I think this is where it actually gets to the point of where it's actually important to have your spine crawlers at the ramps, so that you know when rainers are coming. And it's very, very important just to do that.
Who asked you?
So this is like the one of the missions that has been around for a very long
The
time.
Zerg have almost reached the
Not
artifact.
ready for this many. We'll have to use the artifact.
The evolution continues.
Okay, so
So
this is the so this is the timer when it's Nova.
This is my
Let's
world.
actually go next Nova. Do not worry about that too much. Although you might want to stay clear from the photon cannons, because I think those might be troubled ones. You might struggle with it a lot, so just be aware of it. Check out the Wraith.
So predictable. No more games.
I'll go ahead and go this way, and
predictable.
go ahead and get rid of the...
This is my world.
You could use revenge on the battlecruiser.
Our allies' base is threatened.
You could invest these scientists, but you might want to save them for the money, for the kills.
Cat got your tongue? No more
Kill them one
game.
by one.
Do you think death is the worst thing that can happen to you here? The evolution. One. Cat got your tongue?
Yeah,
Don't
you
get
start
in my
one-shotting
way.
these Reapers, and you will have... Once you have the
This is my
missile
world.
attack upgrade, you will have like an easier time to get through it, and I will show you
So
it will be a lot
predictable.
easier.
Don't get it.
All right.
This is my world. So predictable. This is my world.
So go ahead and
Don't get
break
in
your
my
way through
way.
here.
This is my world. So predictable.
But before you do come in here,
This is
go ahead
my
and start
world.
grabbing some help.
So predictable.
Get a Megalisk, because that's usually the one you get some help
Base
from
is
it.
threatened.
Although that usually is the case, but I don't really
Don't get in my way.
recommend what you're trying to do.
No more games.
go ahead and get into that partition turret. Start mailing it.
This is my world.
You can start one-shotting these guys pretty easily.
Who asked you? The evolution continues.
Start focusing on the
No
first,
more
and then
games.
start mailing this one.
Don't get in my way. The evolution continues.
Our allies' base is threatened.
Careful what you... Wanna play? No more games. This is my world.
You got this one down? Okay,
This is my world.
so go back.
Scour you all from my world.
Okay. Okay, so...
Wanna play?
right now, you can go ahead and start, upgrades.
Careful what you ask for.
Go ahead and start route your sparring crawlers of the ramp, so that the others don't, so that the Zerg don't really
Cat got your tongue.
have much thought. Although once the defenses start breaking through, you should have
So
an easier time to
predictable.
get through. Wait for your next upgrade,
Cat got your tongue.
but go ahead and get some level ups. Start killing these units.
The evolution continues. Don't get in my way. Who asked? Wanna play? Don't get in my way. No more games.
So right now, all the units on both sides have
Complete.
Cat got your tongue.
right now two.
Don't get in my way.
I would start worrying about the psionic shield once I get to the next certain level. Okay, get a psionic shield next.
This is my world.
This is gonna help by immensely.
How are you all from my world?
Get the door. I'll go ahead and take out these guys.
Our allies' base is threatened.
No more games. Don't get in my way.
Okay. You might want to stop pulling back.
Evolution continues.
Our allies' base is
We need
threatened.
to see.
This
You
is
can see
my
a
world.
certain health point. See a certain health
Don't
point.
get in my way.
Go back.
The
Pull
evolution
back
continues.
and get the Kerrigan and the Nidus, and
Careful what you ask for.
then once the melee 3 is finished, go ahead and just get get 3. because that's when it's actually the most important thing here. I won't worry too much about anything else, but then there's the beats units here. You could push out individually if you want to, but I think I'm thinking this is probably a good place to wait here until it's everything's up. There's the timer. It's going off in about 3, 2, 1.
Our allies' base is threatened.
And then the upgrade's about finished.
Evolution complete.
Okay.
So predictable. The evolution continues.
Okay.
Careful what you ask for.
Okay. So come.
Our
So bring
allies'
Kerrigan
base
here
is threatened.
and bring her
Our
upgrades.
allies' base is threatened.
Don't get in my way.
Potential siege tank.
The evolution continues.
Our allies' base is threatened.
Scour you all from my world.
Get that
So
4.
predictable.
Use the side shield.
The
Let
evolution
Kerrigan just do the
continues.
rest.
Allies' base is threatened.
I will start worrying about these guys over here.
Allies' base is threatened.
So predictable. This is my world. The evolution continues. In my way. This is my world. No more games.
So these drop pods usually happens, it just drops on.
Evolution complete.
Okay.
Our allies' base is threatened.
News. The evolution continues. So predictable.
Our allies' base is threatened.
We're not even
The
close
evolution continues.
to where I think we're
Don't
safe.
get in my way.
I think we're not even close to
I so
max
love
level
the way
yet.
you kindle their hope, Jim. By all means, bring them all to my doorstep. It'll be like land. My way. So predictable. The evolution continues. Don't get in my way. This is my world. So predictable. Don't get in my way. This will play. So predictable. The evolution continues. Who asked you?
Okay. Might want to start backing up. Bring us up a shield.
Evolution continues.
And go ahead and start hitting these guys.
Our allies' base is threatened.
This is my world. So predictable.
Okay, I think we can wait down here. Or while the Starcraft is taking care of the heroes up there. I think that's not what actually really important is up there, but what's important up there is the Odin.
Cat.
The Odin, it deals a huge amount of damage to anyone within the radius. And I think it's pretty huge.
You can't leave well enough alone, can you, Jim? It was stupid of you to come here. Don't get in my way.
Okay.
Double.
Oh my gosh. Okay. What is that, guys? Alright.
So predictable.
So don't worry about... So go ahead and go to full screen.
Continues. Predictable. This is my world.
Although the artifact has 1,000 shield and 900 in... Well, it's about... I think the shield is kind of insane, but the health is really... It's a lot, I will say.
Who asked you?
Although I could have done this in a different way. That's not really what's important here.
Our allies' base is threatened.
They got the Olden. There's Perdition turrets.
Now, I'm mad.
All right, reinforcements.
This is my world.
Our allies' base is threatened. Our allies' base is threatened.
Cat got your tongue? I so love the way you kindle their hope,
Space is
Jim.
threatened.
By all means, bring them all to my doorstep. It'll be like lambs to the slaughter. Yes. Don't get in my way. The evolution continues. Don't get in my way. So predictable. Don't.
Our allies' base is threatened. Our allies' base is threatened.
The evolution continues. Don't get in my way. No more games. So
This is what I'm
predictable.
talking about. Once you reach to that certain point,
The evolution
there is research spells.
Evolution.
Get those two. I use that to get a sonic shield and get the infestation.
Cat got your tongue?
This is pretty much it as far as I know of, but you can upgrade Crawler's strength.
Careful what you
regardless.
ask.
But other than that, her max level is 12, and I think it's pretty interesting.
You never could recognize a lost cause, could you, Jim? An impressive defense.
Complete.
But not me.
Our allies' base is threatened. Evolution complete.
The evolution continues. More games. The evolution continues.
GG. Yeah. That's about it. Any last words before I feed you to my children? Just turn them infested. Yeah, I will say, this arcane, campaign, thing it's really interesting to see how it actually plays out, differently, if you can see the difference. Um, uh, the way I have... So the way I have been trying to understand, much of the game as much as I can, but there are some people are quite confused amongst on the things that we. I think there are some players that has been confused for quite a long time, as far as I understand. Such as the arcane mission, like Kerrigan's Vengeance right here. So the thing is, it's never fully, it's never really, it's kind of strange as far as I understand. But it's but yeah, I think that's pretty much sums it up. Anyways, thank you for so much watching. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.